What do some guys know that you don't? Reason why they seem to be more attractive to women or girls, and you always seem to be left in the dark. In today's video, I'm going to be jumping into 3 things: presenting your appearance, having a good personality, and determining who you want to attract. I'm not going to waste too much time. Let's jump right in. Welcome back, Jessica here. So in today's video, we'll talk about how to be attractive to women. Now get this, being attractive to women is about figuring out your best quality and making sure it shines through. So I'm not asking you to change who you are. I'm just saying work on yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself. That being said, let's jump right into these 3 major categories. First one being presenting your appearance. Now, I'm sorry to say, but appearance is everything. Dress the way you want to be addressed. And unfortunately, a lot of people will never give you a chance unless, of course, they feel like you are worth it. And what do they see the first time they look at you? The way you look, the way you present yourself, and key physical characteristics about you. And so you absolutely need to make an effort into making yourself look more presentable. For instance, if you feel like you've gained a bit too much weight or you'd like to go to the gym, then go in there, get fit, do you, come out looking stronger. You don't necessarily need to be a muscle ripped 6-pack kind of guy, but you can tell when someone is eating well, being healthy, and just living their best life. So work on that physical appearance. Not only will you begin to feel good about yourself, but the opposite sex will also begin to notice. Now, when it comes to physical appearance, dressing well is absolutely key. One glance at certain guys will straight away give you a rough idea what kind of age group they're in, because there are certain guys who would always be in, say, a dress shirt, maybe fold up their sleeves to make it look smart, casual, and that kind of thing. And straight away, you get the sense that they're corporate guys. They are serious about their lives. They know what they're doing. They're already on their way to achieving if they haven't already. See, so dressing is absolutely important when it comes to whether you'll be successful or be attractive to the opposite sex. You cannot wear shabby clothes and expect a woman to look your way. You cannot afford to smell bad and expect a woman to look your way. Maybe she'll look your way, but it will be for all the wrong reasons. So put in a little bit of effort into your personal hygiene as well. Not only are you dressing well, not only are you working out and trying to look healthy and fit, you are also going to be working on how you smell, how you present yourself, your personal hygiene, from your breath to the look of your teeth. If you haven't been to the dentist in a long time, take a trip there. You'll thank me later. All right. So all these are things that you absolutely need to do if you want to be attractive to the opposite sex. And it's unfortunate. There may be people watching this video who say, hey, you know what, Jess, I don't care. I'm not trying to attract anybody. Okay. If that's what you believe, that's fine. Do you, whilst the rest of the guys get all the girls. I'm just saying, all right, you're going to have to put in something to get something out of it. If you want to attract women, look the part, walk the talk, and that's what's going to get you there. Number 2, let's talk about having a good personality. Now, personality traits do differ from person to person, but then there are always ways that you can improve on your person to become a lot more attractive to others. For instance, if you're an introvert and you'd rather not engage, there are ways, and there are books and there are videos like this one that will teach you how you can actually come out of your shell and begin to approach women for any kind of meaningful relationship. If you ask me, one of the things you can do to really work on your personality is to pursue a passion. Women are attracted to men who have a passion because they want to know that, they're just not living the usual mundane routine that everybody else is going through, or living through. Eat, sleep, go to work, nothing else going for you. We tend to be intrigued by men who have something more going. So let's say you are an entrepreneur, or you even work for someone, you're gainfully employed, and you have a passion like you're a biker on weekends, or you're someone who pursues sporting activities, football, you name it. Women tend to find things like that intriguing because they know that if you're passionate about something like an extracurricular activity, if you have your eyes on them, you could develop such a passion in trying to maintain the relationship that exists between you two. I mean, life is too short not to be passionate about something. You gotta be passionate about something, you know? And you don't even have to be bashful about it, you know? Try your hands on something, you know? I mean, you have nothing to lose, really, unless, of course, it's an extreme sport that could be dangerous for you in the long run, all right? In trying to develop a personality, I'll also say talk to women a lot more often. See, because you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. And if you are always going to be that shy guy who's in the corner of the room whenever there's a gig because he doesn't want to interact with anybody or he's too shy to approach anyone, you know, you're always going to be down on luck when it comes to women. I would recommend that if you have female friends, you can start with them. Try by engaging them on some kind of level. At least you're a little more comfortable with them and will be less embarrassed if things go in the wrong way. So I would say try engaging different women from time to time. Only then will you have had enough practice to actually go after the woman you really want. Another thing you want to do is to practice respect and kindness. Respect is a two-way street. If you respect her enough, she'll respect you. If you meet the right kind of person and you kill them with kindness, that most likely will be reciprocated in your life as well. All right, so practice these things. It doesn't always come naturally to a lot of people, but if you're able to really ace it and be that man who stands out because he respects women, their opinions, and he doesn't see them as just sexual objects, then you will definitely be in the running at being very attractive to women. The other thing I'd say is to be fun and spontaneous, be intellectually curious, you know, try to learn new things about this woman that you're really trying to get to know. Maybe she has a passion or a hobby that you know nothing about. Look into it, see if it's something that you guys can do together or you can actually learn. You just might fall in love with it whilst you fall in love with her. When it comes to developing your personality, a sense of humor always works because you see, when you are able to get people to laugh the first time they meet you or see you, they tend to relax, there's less tension, and they're more likely to open up to accommodate whatever you have for them. And under the conversation of personality, remember, confidence is also critical. Yes, absolutely important. There's nothing like a confident man walks into a room, commands attention just because they're so confident. And you can tell when people are confident. I've actually done a video before on how to boost your confidence. If you haven't seen it, you should totally check it out on my channel. But listen, even something as simple as the way someone shakes your hand tells you whether they're confident or not. It's not a feeble handshake where you barely touch her fingers when you're trying to, you know, shake her hand. It's firm, not too hard, such that she's going to be in pain, but it's a firm handshake, you know, with the acknowledgement that comes with handshakes, and then you release her hands. Who knows, if you're in a good mood, you might even want to go a step further to maybe just grab her hand and kiss the back of it, if that's your style. Now, finally, let's jump into determining who you are attracting. Now, don't go straight up and think that because now you've been working on your personality and all the things I've spoken about yet, you are that pro who can just jump right in and attract any woman on the universe. For starters, remember, everybody has people they want to associate with, and it's really freedom of association. For starters, she may not even like you just because, and that's okay too. In my lifetime, I've come to accept that there are people who just won't like me because they don't like my face, or they don't like the way I speak, or they don't like the way I look. Whatever it is, it's entirely up to them. However, I believe that you can increase your chances of attractiveness if you are really paying attention, and if you really pay attention to the kind of woman that you are going to approach. My brother, first thing I'll say to you is to look for signals of flirting. Now, if you do not get that from a woman, let's say you go to a party, you found your love interest, a woman you'd really like to get to know. You've been trying to catch her eye all night, and she hasn't looked your way once. You want to know what that means? It means she's not interested on any kind of level. Save yourself some heartache, save yourself pain, because trust me, if you were to approach her, she probably will treat you like a stranger, and you can't blame her. It's because she hasn't actually noticed you. Okay? So look out for signals of flirting. If you're gazing at her and she's gazing back, if you're smiling at her and she's smiling back, all these subtle things are signs that she is welcoming and possibly inviting you to come over and speak to her. Secondly, I'll say seek out someone in your league. Why do I say this? And I get this. I personally don't believe that some people are better than others. But you see, look at yourself in a mirror and be true to yourself. Take a full look. Assess yourself. Do some introspection. And ask yourself whether you would be able to pursue, say, a woman from a different social class, or a woman who maybe is physically attractive and has so many guys around her, and that kind of thing. Having such personal conversations with yourself is being real. Some guys just don't get it. You go for women who are completely out of your league. How do you know a woman's out of your league? I could do a whole video on that separately. But I'm just saying, if you pay attention and you know yourself, know thyself, you will know that this woman is a no-go area. I don't think I can engage her intellectually. I don't think I have anything to offer her that she doesn't already have. Let me stay in my small corner, as a lot of people would say. Monkeys play by sizes, whether you believe it or not, and you can save yourself a lot of heartache if you just get this right from the get-go. And finally, in determining who you're attracting, I would say never let go or let an opportunity pass you by. What's the worst that could happen? She says no. Okay, your ego will be bruised for a day, 2 days at most. Life goes on. You know what I mean? So don't sit there and think, oh, necessarily this girl's out of my league. She's never going to talk to me. It's so hard to get her attention, and let that opportunity pass you by. Say hi. Jump to it. Jump for it. If it backfires, so be it. More fish in the sea. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Very important. Turn on all notifications so you get a notification every single time I post. My name is Jessica. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.